welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today guys, I've been experimenting with simple syrups lately, and like I found the perfect simple syrups for red velvet cake. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make 3 different kinds of simple syrups for your red velvet cakes, and they take your cakes to the next level, and they're just amazing and awesome. You guys are going to thank me later, so you guys should stay tuned and watch this video to the end, and I'm going to show you how to make my 3 different kinds of simple syrup that I think are best for red velvet cakes. And let me know if you try them, like what your take is on it and everything. So thank you guys, and let's get started. Okay guys, so one of my favorites for red velvet cakes is this honey simple syrup. It is very mellow, like you can almost not taste it, but it is so nice, and like it is not so sweet like the regular simple syrup, and it is very mellow, and it gives your cake this hint of like this, I don't know, just this floral honeyness, I don't know. Okay, to that you need like in a pot, like you need 1 cup of water, and then to that you need half a cup of sugar, and then to that in the same pot you need 2 tablespoonfuls of honey. And then you want to stir it and just bring it to a boil. You don't want to boil it too much, you just want to stir it until like it simmers. Yeah, simmer is the word, until it simmers. So once it's simmering, you're going to take it and then pour it in like a ceramic bowl before you transfer it for storage. Okay, so it's important to mention that I've not kept this for more than a week at a time. So usually when I make it in like 4, 5, 6 batches. Like I multiply this recipe by like 6 because I use it like for my cakes in like a lot and everything. I make a lot of red velvet cakes. So what I like to do is store it in the fridge, and I'm not stored it for more than a week at a time. So I can tell you for sure that it stores for a week or for about 7, 8, 9 days. So I can't say how long it can last after that, but for like 7, 8, 9 days it will be fine in the fridge, and you can be taking it out and putting it on your cakes. Okay, so it's also important to know that when you want to use any of the simple syrups, you fetch out a little into a separate bowl before like starting to use it. Don't just dip your brush into it and like into the whole batch and start to spread on your cake. You might contaminate it and like reduce the shelf life and anything. Okay, so number 2 is the fruity simple syrup. This is so nice and this is so yummy, and you can use almost any fruit you like actually, depending on what you are going for. Okay, but today I'm going to be using 1 cup of water, and then to that we're going to be adding half a cup of sugar, and then to that we're going to be adding 2 tablespoonfuls of jam, raspberry jam, because I like raspberry jam for like red velvet cakes. I feel like it makes the color a little bit more, you know, it gives the color like, I don't know. Anyway, so for this one you don't have to use raspberries. You can use strawberries, you can use orange, you can use maybe, I've never tried apple, but I've used orange. I've also used apricot jam and strawberry. So I've never tried apple. So depending on what you're going for, like it gives your red velvet cake this like this fruity, you know, really nice fruity taste. So usually what I like to do is, if I'm going to be filling the cake, like, you know, like if I'm making maybe like a buttercream cake and the cake filling is going to be raspberry, I like to make like the simple syrup like raspberry flavored, so it doesn't like there's too much, there won't be too much flavor profiles in the cake, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm speaking the English right, but if maybe I'm using apricot jam as my filling, I like to use like apricot simple syrup. So like you get, so you can try different ones and see what works for you, but in my best opinion, berries are perfect for red velvet cakes, not just because they are red, but there's just a way like it makes it like, I don't know, it just improves the flavor profile, and it is really nice and everything. So what you want to do is transfer it into a glass bowl and leave it to cool down a little before storing it in your plastic container, or you know, in whatever you want to store it in. And for this, it stores for at least 2 weeks. I've not had it for more than 2 weeks at a stretch in the fridge for, but I can tell you guys that you can keep it for about 2 weeks in the fridge and it will be fine. Okay, so you want to keep that aside. and then we're going to be making the third one. Okay, yeah. So this third one is the plain old like regular simple syrup. This simple syrup like works for almost any kind of cake because it doesn't add any extra flavor into your cake, and it is just perfect and awesome, and it improves the sweetness and as well as the moisture of your cake. So for this one, like you guys know now, what you need is 1 cup of water and 1 cup of sugar, and then you bring it to a boil, and that's all. You don't have to like boil it for too long, because the longer you boil, the more water evaporates, so the sweeter your simple syrup becomes and the less the quantity of the simple syrup, if that makes sense. Yeah, so you just want to bring it to a simmer. You don't want to boil it too much, and like that's all. The sugar just needs to melt, and then to form this like it to have like the consistency of oil. Yes, something like that. That's what you're going for. Okay, so and I should tell you guys that if you're making any of this and keeping them in your fridge, you want to make sure whenever you want to use some, you should take it out of the fridge and pour the amount you want to use into a bowl, and then use it from that bowl. Don't use it from the old straight batch, otherwise you might contaminate it and reduce the shelf life. So you guys don't feel like maybe like I gave you the wrong shelf life or something, but like I told you guys, it can last for as long as I said it will last because that's my experience with it and everything. So in summary, we did the plain simple syrup, we did the honey simple syrup, and we did the fruity simple syrup. And in my opinion, I think the honey simple syrup for red velvet cakes is my favorite. I think I can't seem to decide either the honey or the fruity. So thank you guys, and please remember to follow me on Instagram as _cake me away, and subscribe to this channel.